guys, in this video we're going to learn how to draw flowchart to find all the divisors of a number. Here we have to find all the divisors of a number using flowchart. Flowchart is a graphical representation of solved problem. Here we are using different shapes: geometrical shape, oval shape, parallelogram shape, rectangular shape, diamond shape, like that. Flowchart is start with start statement. It is writing within a oval shape. Flowchart is start with the start statement. It is writing within a oval shape. Next, we have to read input value. Here we have to find the divisors of a number, right? So here we have to read a number. Input value is always writing within a parallelogram shape. Within that we have to read a number. Read n. Here variable n represent a number. Next we have to declare I value. Declare I value. Declaration is done within a rectangular shape. Within that we have to write I is equal to 1. Next we have to compare I by n. If I less than or equal to n, if I value less than or equal to n, if it is true, again we have to compare if n modulo I, if n modulo I is equal to 0. If n modulo I is equal to 0, if this condition is true, we have to print I value. If this condition is true, we have to print I value. Output is writing within a parallelogram shape. Within parallelogram shape, you have to write print I. Next, increase the value of I by 1. I is equal to I plus 1. Here, if n modulo I, if this condition is true, it will print I and increase the I value by 1. If this condition is false, it just increase the value of I. I is equal to I plus 1. If this condition is false, it will execute only this. I is equal to I plus 1, and it will again go to this process. Again it will compare if I value less than or equal to n and continue this process. If this condition, if I less than or equal to n, if this condition is false, it stop the flowchart using stop statement. If I less than or equal to n, if this condition is false, it will stop the flowchart using stop statement. Here start and stop statement is writing within a oval shape. Let's see how it works. Here start, read n. Consider n value is equal to 4. Consider n value is equal to 4, I is equal to 1. If I value less than or equal to n, I value is 1, right? 1 less than or equal to 4. This condition is true. I is less than 4, right? Then it will execute n modulo I. N, 4 modulo I, 1. 4 divided by 1, it will give 0 remain, right? So 0, 0, right? 4 modulo 1 is equal to 0, right? So this condition is true. So it will print the value of I. Print 1. Next, I is equal to I plus 1. Initially it is 1, right? It become 2. 1 plus 1, 2. I value become 1 plus 1, it become 2. Again it will check if I value, that is 2 less than or equal to n value is 4, right? Yes, right, it is true, 2 less than 4. So again it will check 4 modulo I, that is 4 modulo 2. It gives 0 reminder, right? It gives 0 reminder. So this n modulo I, it gives 0 reminder, that is 4 modulo 2 is equal to 0, right? 0 equal to 0, this condition is true. Then again it will print I value. Here we already print 1. Next we have to print 2. 1, 2. Next again increase the value of I. I value is 2, right? Present it is 2 and it increased by 1. So I value become 3. Again it will check if n value, that is I value 3 less than or equal to 4. True, right? 3 is less than 4. It will check 4 modulo 3. 4 modulo 3 is equal to 1, right? 4 modulo 3, it give 1 reminder. So it is not true, right? So it just increase the value of increase the value of I. That is I value is become I is equal to, previously it is 3, I value 3, right? 3 plus 1, it become 4. Again it will check I value 4. 4 is less than or equal to 4, that is equal, right? 4 equal to 4. So again it will execute 4 modulo 4 give 0 reminder, right? So it is true. It will again print the value of I, that is we already print 1, 2 and 4. Again increase the value of I. I is equal to I plus 1, that is 4 plus 1. I value become 5. Again check it, 5 less than or equal to 4. False, right? So it will stop the flowchart using stop statement. So guys, this is the flowchart to find all the divisors of a number. It is start with start statement. It is writing within a oval shape. Next we have to read input value, that is n. It is writing within a parallelogram shape. Next we have to declare the value of I, that is equal to 1. If I value less than or equal to n, if this condition is true, it will check if I modulo I, n modulo I is equal to 0. If this condition is true, it will print the value of I and increase the I value is equal to I plus 1. If n modulo I, this condition is false, it will just calculate I is equal to I plus 1 and goes to check it. Again it will check if I less than or equal to n. It continue this process until this condition become false. If this condition is false, it will stop the flowchart using stop statement. So guys, this is the flowchart to find all the divisors of a number. If you like my video, please like and if you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.